Hello everyone to a new Minecraft video for this week. I want to go over a few things that have happened since our very first session for this third session of Minecraft this year. The first thing is the arena world is broken. Unfortunately, somebody in the last session, I know who did it, but I'm not going to name names, spawned a bunch of pyramids, and it kind of broke the spawn, it broke some other stuff. So it's kind of dead, and unfortunately I don't have a backup before this damage was done, because I just caught the damage today. So unfortunately our arena world is kind of broken right now, and there's not much I can do to fix it, so I'm going to be disabling it for the rest of the session, and we'll just be working on other stuff in the time being. So that is the status of why the arena world will not be available going forward. And then the other thing I want to talk about is I think I got some of you guys started in the survival games world, but there's a lot more of you I want to get grouped up and put in here. So a few things that I've fixed up is I do have wands working now, so you guys can do the / wand to get a world edit wand, and I've fixed them so that unlike in the arena world, now they will only work in a region that you are a member or you're owner of, and so the only places you're going to be able to do any sort of world edit will be inside your region. And I tested this already, so it's working a lot better than what happened in the arena world, unfortunately. But so now this next week, all of you that are doing some big builds, you'll be able to use the wand to quickly make shapes and stuff as needed. As you can tell, some people are getting started. I know one group is building a zoo, and some people are building, looks like a little house and a gateway into their place. This is going to be a survival games, kind of like the Hunger Games kind of style, where we'll start, with nothing in the center region, and then you guys are all going to be building in each square as a group a theme, like an abandoned theme park kind of section. So the one group has the abandoned zoo. I think somebody wanted to build like an abandoned future world. So kind of that stuff. Like if you've been to Disneyland, you've been to any amusement park, think of a theme and then think of it as like abandoned. Like nobody's there anymore. The rides are partially broken and stuff. So we'll see what happens. The Slytherin snake ride, that's pretty cool. Alright, and then also I got a few, I had more people that were new than I thought last week, because the sign up sheet wasn't marked as normal. So I was a little bit confused, but I believe everybody that's new is now working properly with all the right permissions. But if anybody has any problems, remember to just ask me during class if you can or can't do something. I'll let you know if you're supposed to be able to. For the new players, I have all these videos saved on YouTube, so you can kind of go back and see what's going on. But the main idea is that we have a bunch of different villages that people started playing. And the idea is that your village, if you start a new one, you'll basically just spend some money to give money to the town. The town can then grow and go bigger and bigger and bigger. So you can see this is all one big town with multiple people that have put money into the town to grow its size. And then they basically buy land, and then they build on that land. And we've got about, let's see, about 1, 2, 3, 4 right now. So I think you guys, if you want to start your own one, that's great. I can help you with that, or you can just join one of the pre-existing ones to get started on that. And then also, what's also different is that these are all these kind of embassies in the main town, and these are where people can put up their own shops. So these people have spent a lot of money to buy shops here, and then they'll put up a little store, and you just find a little store that looks like this, and you can right click on it and buy things that they're selling. So there's that. To learn how to use the shops and stuff, watch the YouTube video on it, 'cause it's a little bit more confusing. The same is going to go for our jobs. So the way you get money is that you will, pick 5 jobs and then as you do the job, you'll get rewarded with money. So if you pick the woodcutter job and you go down and use an axe to chop down trees, you'll get paid for every block of tree that you cut down. Same thing with mining. If you're using a pickaxe and you're mining on stuff, you'll get paid for every block that you break. Same with digger, using a shovel. Builder is just placing blocks. Hunter is going after mobs. Farmer is planting crops and harvesting crops. Explorer is just running around the map and finding new areas. Crafter and enchanter, just, if you're making things or enchanting things, you'll get money. Weaponsmith is specifically for making weapons. So the crafter does not get any money for making weapons, only the weaponsmith does. And same with armor and stuff. And then fisherman for fishing and a brewer for making potions. And you can see who's the top level of each job here. So, the miner, the top miner on our thing is the chocobo. And woodcutter is Simbomber. And Chart Forever is our best digger and such. And so you can go around and see, who's doing what. So we even have a level 4 fisherman. Nice. Nobody's a crafter. That's actually my friend. So. All right. So that's kind of the gist of things. There are. Oh, do we still have the wands working? Let's see here. Wand pieces. Oh yeah. So you can go right here, which is in the main town, the exit towards most of the cities, and you'll get your wand pieces. And if you're a new player, you can just combine the blaze rod and the nether star and get a magic wand. And the magic wand gives you lots of spells and other stuff to try out. Other players will probably be able to work with you to kind of show you how it all works, or you can watch one of the previous videos on it. So that's what's going on this week. I'm going to be trying to make sure everybody's in a group for the survival games area, so that we're all working hard on that, so we can begin to play it later on in the session. And I believe all the bugs from last week are kind of fixed. We will have a little short meeting about proper behavior because of the whole arena world problem, and also some of the issues with the wither and other stuff last week. So we'll be talking about proper behavior and trying not to get everybody killed and cause problems for the server beginning of the class this week. But I look forward to seeing you then. Bye.